What's up guys, Sunny here. I was gonna record a reaction to this, but then I kind of got spoiled a little and I realized I might wind up crying like a little bitch and I don't think anyone wants to see that on camera. And I'm still crying, so God bless. Anyways, the new episode for Boruto dropped yesterday and it's finally at the culmination of the tuning exam arcs. Finally. And honestly, like, I'm pretty happy with how Boruto has, like, been pacing itself, right? Like, we've gotten really good character development for the majority of the characters, right? And they've added, like, a lot of meat that wasn't there in the Boruto movie. So honestly, I'm pretty happy with the way things go. Like, anyways, guys, the episode starts with Naruto calling Boruto out on his shit. He's pretty much just like, why are you cheating, man? You're better than this. Everyone looks around. They're all infinitely disappointed at Boruto, you know, because he pulled some fuckboy shit. Then other dude comes out. He's like, hey bro, this is the perfect time to show off my ninja tools. Then Naruto's all confused and shit. And then all of a sudden Momoshiki and those people come out and it's just like, danger zone. So after that, everyone kind of starts evacuating. And then Boruto does some dumb shit. Fires off a bunch of jutsu at Momoshiki, which we know is an issue. Then we have Lil Mitsuki getting his ass handed to him by Stranger Danger over here. I feel kind of bad for Mitsuki because he was all like, I'm gonna protect you, Boruto. I'm here for you, bro. I got you. And then he gets his ass handed to him in 2 seconds flat. Poor kid, can't catch a break, can he? Chojuro and Gaara see this, and then they're like, hey, let's go after that guy. So they do. And Naruto stays with Sasuke, the arena, and they're pretty much like, okay, how we can take this out, you know. They know it's an Otsutsuki. They already know the power of the Otsutsuki, so it's kind of just like, oh boy, here we go again. Then Naruto pretty much gives a speech on how Momoshiki is essentially doping, and he's a coward because he's not using his own strength, because he's depending on the chakra fruit for his power. We cut back to a scene with other dude, I guess his name is Urashiki. He's about ready to go pound town on Gaara and Chojuro, but they're like, nah, we got you, we got you. Here's where things get like really silly, and this is what made my ass cry like a little bitch. You see Naruto power up with Kurama, and he looks like he's about ready to fire off a Bijudama, but then Sasuke is like, hey, you know, he can't really do that because he'll destroy the village, which is true. Bijudama's like extremely strong, and whatever the fuck got fired at Naruto is also really strong. We then have a very touching moment in which Boruto pretty much realizes the sacrifice his dad's made. He really like comes to terms with his dad's strength, and he's like, you know what? Maybe dad's not really the bad guy. Here dad is just trying to protect his village. I love my dad! And then the episode ends pretty much just with Boruto screaming for Naruto. Honestly, I'm really ready for Boruto to get away from, you know, his bratty personality right now. The hatred towards Naruto, like, I feel that, man. I feel that. I freaking love Naruto. And I'm just so ready for Boruto to move on, so I'm glad that we're finally at this point in the anime. It's also a pretty great place in general because the series can start maturing, right? If we look at how the manga's kind of been going, we know that after this point, you know, there'll be a little bit of downtime, but for the most part, the story is gonna start picking up. Things are gonna start getting a little bit more serious, and I really look forward to that. You know, this part of the series, I feel, was definitely needed. The character development was needed, and above all, this series had to separate itself from just being a Naruto clone. You have to separate yourself from your predecessor, so it's great to see that Boruto as a series is making strides to do that, and I'm really happy that they've added a lot more to what could have happened in the movie. You know, they're expanding the plot line. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments, what are you most excited to see in the Boruto series? Is there any way you think it's going to go particularly? And as always, if you enjoyed, you can subscribe, don't forget to like and comment. You can also hit the bell icon right next to the subscribe button, so that you can stay pretty up to date with my content. My Twitter is also posted in the description. Pew pew, and stay sunny, people.